Welcome to the channel. It is Tay Rosé. Now, before we get started, I usually do not come on here with my head wrapped up, but I'm saving my hair because I am going somewhere in a couple of days and I don't want this hairstyle to mess up at all, especially when I do setting sprays and then just puff up. We're not doing that. So I do have on my protective wrap for now, and then by the end of the video I am going to remove it. But for this video I'm going to be doing a review on the Be Pure Cherry collection. I've been on Lemonade, and Lemonade is your girl. It really is a very common space. All the girlies on Lemonade, like, they are talking about the B Color Cherry collection, and so I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get that. And then before this review, I also watched Marissa Marie's video, and she even bought, I think she just bought the eyeshadow palette and the blush, but that was just for a haul. But I'm going to actually do a review, and I'm going to do a demonstration on how each of these products are. All right, so if you'd like to see the finishing look based on the thumbnail, then please be sure to keep watching. So now I am prepared with my brushes right here, and then I also have my handy dandy mirror. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the B Color Cherry Scented Eyeshadow. And I'll say from now, I usually am not someone who shops for makeup from Dollar Tree, but then it has been a rave as of lately, and it is only $1.25. That is nothing compared to what is out here in the makeup world. Okay, it's very affordable. Just need to take this out. Kind of difficult to take out, but that's fine, I guess. So this is how we're looking, which is very beautiful. It looks like there are 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. It looks like I see my shade in there, which is perfect for my transition shade. And I see like a tear duct color. I can even push to eyebrow highlight because that's what's coming back in again, and like a lid color. So I feel like I can do a lot with this palette. But the real test is, or a couple of things. Does it smell like cherries? That's one. And is it pigmented? And on top of that too, is it blendable? Can I layer colors onto one another? Because I don't want anything that is horrible and then I'm like, damn, what I buy, even though this is $1.25, so I could just simply like garbage it. But yeah, I'd say from now it is difficult to open. I had to use my handy dandy tweezer. It tastes like cherry, all right, cherry medicine, but we just gonna get into it. But I need to conceal my eyes. I'm going to be using, it's not, I don't say it's not affordable, but I'm going to be using a concealer. And I'm just going to be concealing my eyes. I will be taking this concealer brush to blend out my lids. I usually am someone that likes to sit down, but for today, because I am going somewhere, I'm just standing up. I don't have the time to get the whole setup with the sit down and all that. And plus 2 is good first thing in the morning for the blood to run through your legs. It looks like I'm gonna have to apply some more because this is an eyeshadow palette that we're trying. Like, enough coverage, yeah, but not enough coverage. I'm gonna apply some more. Enough coverage for the eyes. I'm gonna put my concealer away. I have seen concealers too that are selling at Dollar Tree, but I'm someone that likes to stick with the rivers and lakes I'm used to. I don't want to do too much of one thing and then it doesn't work. I like to try out little things. So I'm thinking I first want to go in with this shade right here. That I'm going to do as my transition shade. It looks like there's a lot of pinks, and this is given that SheGlam palette that I have. So I'm going to grab that and see if it is a true match, but for cheaper. So this is the Dollar Tree one. This is the SheGlam one. I can see that they are very similar, minus the shimmer shades, but the matte shades are similar to each other. So it's up to you if you want to wait for a while for this, or if you want to just get it and then try it out for yourself. I don't know. Ooh, there's a lot of kickback. There is a lot. Like, that is not good. But then again, I just started it. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, this is pretty. This is really pretty. Okay, so this shade is really pretty by far. I was honestly getting nervous. I'm thinking to myself, oh lordy, this is not gonna be good, but this matches up with the drugstore products I have and the high-end products that I have thus far. Okay, I don't want to say all together. Thus far. I usually blow away the excess, cause yeah, we don't need to save that. I'm gonna do this shade now for in my crease, and I'm gonna do my outer third. I will be using this small eyeshadow brush to get into the crease and to get into like the outer third of my eyes. I don't know why it wasn't zooming in, but whatever. Let's see if this can blend in. These colors don't look scary either. Like, these colors are very doable for everyday wear. Let's see. I might be too nice with it. You can see it, but it's not pigmented. It's soft. So if you're someone that likes a soft brown and you don't want anything that's too heavy, then this palette will be good for you, because it has a soft brown that is not too heavy. But then again, everyone is different. There's this thing called a color theory where like every shade is different on every skin tone, so you got to be aware of that as well. But on me, it's given soft, and so far I'm looking at the mirror and it looks like the colors are morphing it together in a nice beautiful gradient. So now I'm just going to apply this on the outer third of my eye to see like that true shade, because if you mix it in, I mean, you're not gonna really see the true shade versus if you have it on individually. And my nose keeps itching the living shock out of me. Like, chill. Yeah, so this is definitely soft. Like, this is a true soft brown. Like, this is definitely soft. And again, there is going to be a lot of kickback. Just want to give you that warning ahead of time, because I know someone's gonna say there's too much kickback, da 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 da. Again, if you're not having no kickback, that's an issue. That means the product is not good, especially if it's matte. Shimmers, now you have the mushy shimmers that you rub on, and that's fine. But if your matte shadows aren't, I feel like if they're not having any kickback, you're not going to have a payoff. Yeah, my eyes are very soft, but I think this is perfect for my outfit, you know. I like it so far. For my lid shades, I'm going to do this one. I think this is a pretty shimmery baby pink. I know I said I was going to do a cut crease, but I'm not going to do that concealer version of a cut crease. I'm just going to do the eyeshadow version of a cut crease, and we're going to see how that goes. Ooh, okay. I like this so far. Now let's see the payoff on my eyelids. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, you can even rub it in, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to kind of do like this. Just kind of fluff it in. Wow. Look at this. Like, that is absolutely stunning. For Dollar Tree makeup, this is amazing. I support Dollar Tree makeup just looking at it, even though when I was little, I used to purchase my makeup from Dollar Tree, but they didn't have Be Color when I was growing up. But now that I'm older, they have this one, they have Ione. A lot of people are talking about Ione. So if you want to see a video on my impressions on Ione Cosmetics, do let me know in the description. Do let me know in the comments below. I can say that with my makeup look, it doesn't look any different than what I did going to the festival. It was in my very recent episode of Keeping Up with Tay Rosé, and I did a live using all SheGlam, and it looks just like as if I were to use SheGlam. Looks just like it. Yeah, like, this truly is amazing. I feel like I could have zoomed in more, and I totally forgot to do that. Like, I apologize, but no, this is really good, you guys. Like, this is amazing. And I know it looks weird because my head is like wrapped up, but I just like to protect my hair, especially knowing that I will be going somewhere in a couple of days. I'm just going to conceal. I don't know why I put this back, but I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes, and I'm going to blend this out. Oh, that was weird. So you can definitely do a full beat. So I'm going to run a color underneath my eyes. I'm going to choose this shade because it is a beautiful soft brown and it's not scary. So that is what I will be doing. Yeah, I'm happy I chose this shade because this shade is beautiful. I was like, even by itself, it'll be like a nice shade all on its own, to be honest. I'm going to set underneath my eyes while I'm on camera with you guys because I literally have the final shade to try on for y'all, and then that is it. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Something that was easy reach. Didn't have to do too much. For the final shade, especially for my tear ducts, I'm going to be going in with this right here. I feel like they may be very similar to one another. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. I love this brush, so this is what I will be using for my tear ducts. I'm gonna see how this looks. I'm hoping it's not too I hope it's not too similar, or else I'm gonna have to go into something else. Yeah, this is very similar. Hang on. Okay. So they are similar, but there is a color difference. So this one has more of a pink hue to it, a baby pink hue, and then this has more of a white hue. So the trick is, if you're using this shade right here, you have to apply on a lot, so that way you don't tell the difference between the two. You want to distinguish the two, but if you put it on very light, then you can't distinguish the two. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I just had to say that. So far, this is Tay Rosé approved. I like it. I think it's truly pigmented. Only for $1.25. I like it a whole lot. So I give it a go. I'm going to do my powders off camera, and I'll be right back at you with the cherry scented highlighter and blush. That is going to be so much fun. So I'm excited. Okay. So now for the next product is the B Color Cherry Scented Highlighter and Blush. Like, just look at how cute that is. Like, this is truly amazing. I did see, because I watched Marissa Marie's video before this, I did see that there is good color payoff, but how will it look on me is the question. It's cute, and it matches this. So if you're someone that likes to decorate your vanity area or your makeup area, you can have this out, because I used to do that when I was younger. So this is how we're looking. I can say that like, just looking at the design, I love the concept that they're going for, that you can highlight and you can blush at the same time. But it's gonna be difficult to kind of go into the blush. The highlighter you can go into, but the blush is gonna be very difficult. But we're just gonna go into it anyway. So we're gonna be taking this bright gold in the center right here, the main cherry ones, not the leaves, but the main cherry bits right here, and that's going to be my highlight. Looking at it so far, it is giving NARS Albatross, and I love that so much. Ooh, there is a lot of kickback. Ooh, jeez, I had to blow it off. All right, let's see how this looks. Like, I have to like pinch this in and then release it, and then kind of let's go like this. Okay, there's some highlight, but it's not intense, so you have to really apply on a lot. But there are some people that like subtle highlights, so if this is you, then go for it. The trick behind it is that you have to pinch whatever highlighter brush you have. You have to pinch it in, and I realized I used the wrong one, and then you just kind of circle it in and go around about like that. I'm thinking, and I'm going to try it, I wonder if the fan brush will work. Because I completely forgot. This is completely flat, and I don't have to pinch anything in. Okay, let's see. Okay. So the fan brush is where it's at, everybody. Perfect. I'm going to give you a tip. If you want your highlight to disperse after a while, then use the e.l.f. small tapered brush. It used to be called a stippling brush, but they changed the name. But if you want your highlight to be concentrated, then go with a fan brush. What I did, and you saw it, I took my e.l.f. let me see, small tapered brush, and I was able to circle it around so it's not too intense. But then to have it concentrated on the certain parts that I want highlighted, I went in with my fan brush and I was able to go in like that. Okay. So that is my advice for you when it comes on to the little highlighter in here. Now it's time for the blush. So far everything is giving and I'm so happy. I'm going to use this blush brush for the apples, not the apples on my cheeks, but mainly for my cheekbone area, in between my highlight and my contour. My issue again is getting to the blush. So I'm gonna have to really pinch it in. Yeah, it's not like I have a tiny blush brush either, so I have to pinch it in, kind of go off to the sides, and then like just kind of disperse it around like that. I do seek pigment, but because of the technique that I'm using to not mix in everything, it's going to take some time. And the color does show up. I like that. And it actually matches what I got going on here. So good job, Be Colored. Good job. So you see the colors, but again, my issue is having to maneuver around the cherries. That is my issue. But this will benefit me with the apples on my cheeks, because then I get to really mix it in there, blow, and then kind of just go like that. And that gives it a beautiful flush. So I can say it does benefit me with the apples on my cheeks. A lot of kickback, but that's okay. Yeah, see, look. I even created the ombre effect with it. At first I was like, I don't like the design, but I'm gonna say this is Tay Rosé approved because of the pigmentation, because of the payoff. I again still have an issue with the placement, but this is beneficial for travel per se, or if you're spending the night at someone's house, you can have this. So you have your highlighter and your blush in there, and then that little pink one right there, that is more so as like your that's more so as for like the tear duct. I mean, if you want to go bold and use it as a highlight, you can do that too, because I've done that in the past and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so I'm going to apply my lashes. I'm going to take this off and fix my hair, and then I'm going to be trying the cherry scented lip gloss, which I forgot to smell if this smells like cherry. Hang on, I actually forgot, but I think I was turned off by the eyeshadow palette, so I was like, no. Yeah, they all have the same smell. Like there's no there's no exact smell of cherry. They need to talk to someone from Too Faced to get that, because anything that Too Faced makes, it smells like the thing. But let me get myself done up and then focus on my lips at the end. Yes, so this is my hair down. I know you're probably like, Tay, you could just had your hair down to begin with, but no, like I like to keep the edges still sleeveful. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm giving 2009 Tay. Like I'm gonna see if I can find that picture when I was in high school and then put it somewhere off the side. Like I'm giving 2009 Tay. But this is Dollar Tree by far right here, and these lashes are by Dollar Tree too. I'm currently wearing the Ioni 3D Faux Mink lashes, and this is their wedding collection in We Do. This is how the package looks. I don't think they have this anymore. If you go and you are fortunate to see it, I would say grab this one, because you see how it looks on my eyes. It looks beautiful. I'm going to turn it to the back. That is how it looks on her. Looks exactly like that on myself. Even though mine's look a little, no, not mine. It looks like this. The one thing I like with Ioni is they're going to put a picture of how it looks on the model. So that way you get a visual for, okay, would I like to wear this? Would I not like to wear it? So I like Ioni lashes. This is the second pair of lashes that I've bought by Ioni that I have liked. It's not like I don't like it. I was just skeptical at first, but I had another experience with that. Time for the lips. So I'm going to be trying the cherry scented lip gloss. At this point, I don't know if I should even smell these anymore because I feel like they're not going to give cherry. They're going to give cherry medicine. Yeah, this is just pure cherry medicine. It probably does give the right scent, but because I don't like cherry medicine, I just am like, ew, you know? And I feel like this will go with my look. I usually would do a lip liner, but I don't think I'm gonna do a lip liner today. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a lip liner. I'm gonna keep it as is. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I like that color. I like it. I feel like a little cool sensation though. So is this a secret plumper? Like, what is going on here? Okay. Okay. This is truly pigmented. The color does pay off. Yeah, and Tay likey. Tay likey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let me put this mirror back. Everything from the Be Color Cherry collection is definitely Tay Rosé approved. I just put on the lip gloss. It's given the color that it gave in here, like the exact shade. So I like that. The pigmentation on both the highlight and the blush, and even if I mix them together, it gives that even pigmentation. My only issue is the placement, but besides that, awesome. And then this is the eye look that I created with this palette. Just flat out amazing, okay? So I say this is definitely doable. They're each $1.25. So if I go on my phone like the nerd I am, and I do $1.25 times 3, it's $3.75. And let me add on the lashes on there as well, because that's also $1.25. So this whole look that I just did is $5. $5 for this entire look. You're gonna have to bring extra money for the tax if you're in New York City and other places that tax you, but at least $5 on this look, that is nothing, okay? That is truly amazing. Like, I would say if you're me like you, I would hop on this. I again am usually skeptical about makeup from Dollar Tree, but I'm not skeptical about this anymore. It actually is pretty damn good. That's that. That's 1 and 2. For anyone that is part of the Be Color company, y'all need to come up with some more of these, because this is amazing. Y'all need to make the strawberry collection, make watermelon collection, make the blueberry peach. Like, go all out. Go all out, because this is truly amazing. Like, so far so good. I'm truly impressed by what these products were. I almost am shocked, to say the least, even though I shouldn't be shocked, because Dollar Tree has some amazing products, but they really they really are kicking it with the makeup industry right now. Thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of me. Also, do not forget to click on the notification bell so that way you are on the alert as to when my videos are out. There's so many amazing projects that are coming out, so you definitely want to have your notifications on for here and for Instagram broadcasts, because that is where I am the most consistent in. Check out the previous videos that are coming up next. I do have a previous episode of Keeping Up with Tay Rosé, and I do have on the other section other content that I make on there. Alright, so I will see you over there. Bye.